Greetings, this is Tim from the Old Dark Theater channel. Today's episode is another Guess That Monster Movie quiz. The movies date from the 40s to the 60s and range from the known to the very obscure. You get one simple clue followed by a more detailed one. Keep score. You get 2 points if you guess the movie correctly with the first clue and 1 point if it takes both. Finally, I've added just a little bit of trivia after each movie. Well, on with the quiz.
This heart lives on as if it forgot to die, feeding only on protein. If we could just solve this mystery, lives could be saved.
Another disaster?
Yes. There's another monster besides Frankenstein.
What?
Also called Frankenstein vs. Bargon, this movie required 3 years of preparation and shooting before its release.
I'm with National Wire Service. I suppose you've heard about what happened in Ludlow.
Yes.
I'm trying to find out what was responsible, and it occurred to me that radiation of some sort might have caused the destruction out there.
No, I don't think so. Here. We're the only people around here using radioactive materials.
What was that?
I don't know.
The Beginning of the End was the first production of Ampar Pictures Corporation, a unit set up by American Broadcasting Paramount Theaters. Unusually, this unit was under review by the Justice Department.
Please.
The Creature from the Black Lagoon got a sensational promotional effort from Universal. It was also a 3D movie that used a new production method. Unlike past 3D movies, it only required one camera, did not require an extra projectionist, or long intermissions.
You ever been in the Bayou country before?
It's so wild, so primitive.
Yeah, and deadly. You know how long you'd last if you got 100 yards off of this road? Maybe 10 minutes.
Reptiles. But these aren't. They are, aren't they? Your patients are turning into alligators.
The Alligator People was a low-budget movie independently produced and not made by 20th Century Fox. It was intended solely as a double feature with the more heavily promoted Return of the Fly starring Vincent Price.
Von Helsing, you've got to help us. We had an accident and Veronica was thrown...
Is she alive? Did you find her in the car? You?
No. The truck driver brought them in. It happened in the old road by the lake. Their car waiting. Oh, she's dead, all right.
Badella has returned. Unfortunately, she has chosen your wife's spirit to possess.
What day?
Today is the 200th anniversary of her death. She swore vengeance on this village before she died. The descendants of all who were party to it are already marked as her victims.
It's interesting to contrast the she-beast with the creature from the Black Lagoon. The creature had a large promotion budget and included a number of related activities. The highlight promotion of She-Beast was a series of gag postcards which could be used in an advertising campaign.
We're glad you're still in Japan, Dr. Stewart. This fisherman's talk about a monster sinking his boat has given everyone crazy ideas.
Well, that's more than I can offer till I can find out what's going on around here.
Didn't you have a species of giant?
That was 5 years ago. We captured something, but before we had a chance to finish our report, it got away.
The brown gargantua remembered me, General. He saved my life. Only the green one's dangerous.
We'll get him tomorrow. We'll electrify the lake, burn the forest with napalm bombs.
You'll kill the brown one, too.
We can't let either of them live.
This movie was originally called The Frankenstein Monsters, but the segment showing one of the monsters being created from the severed hand of Frankenstein was removed. With no Frankenstein connection, the title for the American release became War of the Gargantuas.
Don't worry, Benson. He's dead.
Philip is to see that the door of my tomb is never locked.
Oh! Oh! Philip! It was you! All the time!
The only Sinclair with true genius.
But why? Why?
Because no one ever appreciated Philip.
Starring a very young Roy Scheider of Jaws fame, The Curse of the Living Corpse was part of a double bill along with The Horror of Party Beach. While the two did well for low-budget horror, look how they compared with the much more popular Pink Panther.
What are you waiting for? That thing, it's a man? Yes, it seems to be some sort of a primitive man. It's nothing out of the ordinary, though. You know, mummies are being excavated from this part of the Southwest every day from Indian burial mounds.
Maury and Benson and I have been burning the midnight oil for the past 3 weeks just to be certain. And every possible test has pointed to one hard fact. That body is definitely many millions of years old. Now, how do you explain a man who should have lived, how many years ago? 50, 60,000? Yes, how do you explain his being contemporary with the dinosaurs?
If this movie does not ring a bell with you, That's completely understandable. It was shot in Wichita, Kansas, on 16mm film and expressly for television. In fact, the movie was financed by a local Wichita television station.
I'll pay you tomorrow.
Next time you come. Poor don't cheat one another. We're all poor together.
Take him out of here and give him something to eat and quiet.
The leopard again.
Any witnesses?
Only secondary witnesses. The man that was coming to help her out, the man that he borrowed the ladder from.
They found the body and the gatekeeper.
I warned them.
John Wayne once mentioned that the leopard from this picture escaped and took a nap on the set of Lady Takes a Chance, badly frightening that picture's co-star Jean Arthur. The leopard from the picture supposedly got a 3-figure paycheck for appearing in the movie.
The effect on him was almost instantaneous. Physical changes took place within a few minutes.
What sort of changes, Doctor?
First, there was an appearance of emaciation, followed by more marked physical changes, and then by paralysis of the will. This condition inevitably will terminate in death.
What's happened to me, Dr. Morris? Tell me. I feel like Oh, what's happened?
Ted, can you hear me?
I hear you.
The Mad Ghoul, starring the always entertaining George Zucco, was originally rejected by the Chicago Censor Board, but is eventually allowed to be shown to adult audiences only. Interestingly, the Commissioner of Police had to approve of the picture too. Well, that's it. How did you do?
Tell the world. Tell this to everybody wherever they are. Watch the skies everywhere. Keep looking.